Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet, dancing crowagunks of the internet. It's back to Pokemon Week finale. Yes, I'm a little bit sick. We're gonna hope my voice holds up. We are ready to tackle the Elite Four, and by ready, I mean we're not ready at all. Our job here is to get these 6 Pokemon or some other Pokemon, I'm not sure, ready to tackle the Elite Four. We do have to get there first, which is one of my goals. Pokemon League, right there. That's one of my goals. We do know what types the Elite Four are. They are Bug, Ground, Fire, and Psychic. I do not feel worried about Fire at all. I think between Whiscash and Gyarados, we can tackle that. However, the first thing we need to do today is this. We need to figure out how... We need to do our best to figure out what party we're taking to the Elite Four so that I can train them along the way up Victory Road. So, are you missing a gym badge? I have all 8. Tony is missing a gym badge. I'm just kidding. We do have all 8. So, here's my thought. Bug, Ground, and Psychic are the 3 kind of questions. I need to figure out an answer to what is going to be effective versus all 3 of those. And then we need to check our P.O. Box, or not our P.O. Box, our PC for what Pokemon we can take. So, hi, Cassie.
Hi, am I still alive?
You are still alive. It's kind of amazing. So here are the options we have. Catilla, RJ, Derkex, Ruthie, Natatat, Mon, etc. Bug. I have my own list over here of what is potentially effective against what. Bug, the only thing I know is flying. And I don't really have any flying attacks right now. So, we're unsure on that one. I got to figure something out. Ground. Right here. All I know is grass. I don't particularly have a grass type in my inventory. Is Snover grass? Hold up one second. Is Snover grass ice? Snover is grass ice. So we could take Snover for ground. I also don't have utter confidence that my typing is correct, so we'll see about that. If only you hadn't murdered Carly. Yep. Hi, Whoopay. How's it going? The graveyard has expanded since I've been gone. Yeah, it's pretty big these days. And last, we have Psychic. The only thing I think might be good against that is flying. I'm not sure. So we need to figure out Psychic. I think Psychic is effective against fighting because it's mind over matter. I remember that. But other than that, I don't know. Here's kind of my thought right off the bat. What if we took some different Pokemon and went and found a bug Pokemon to fight and saw if we could come up with anything that was effective against it? My other thought is, like, what would be effective against a bug in real life? Water to drown it? Fire to burn it? Rock to smash it? Steel, because steel versus bug? What the fuck do you think is going to happen? Electricity to newspaper to smack it? Shoe to squash it? Just a reminder that there's no front seating in Twitch chat, but Ghost Chat is absolutely free too. It's absolutely true. Hey, Ghost Chat. Is steel effective against bug? Just asking Ghost Chat here. Maybe we need to try and get Snover out here. What if we were to take... I went fast mode on accident, which was a mistake. No, it's neutral? Okay. What if we took you instead of, like, Cal? Then we got to find a ground Pokemon to kind of fight. Test that on. I think basically right now we're in the like important part where like the decisions we make right now can probably fuck our entire run. So you're level 33. Let's take a look at what TMs we have. If my current thought is, just to clarify, Ghost Chat can both tell the truth or lie, right? Yeah, they can do whatever they want. Did you want my Victory Road suggestion? I'd say go for it, Tactical Flute. Let's take a look at TMs for grass types. To see if we can teach Snover something. Grass not. Power is 0. Okay. See if we can teach Snover something that would be really, really useful. The bug type. Power 10, Bullet Seed. 2 to 5 seeds are shot in a row. It doesn't seem very good. Sometimes we tell the truth and lie simultaneously. Are there still Pokemon to catch? There is probably a couple Pokemon to catch, but I'm not really sure how many there are and what their likelihood, like what their usefulness will be. Okay, so here's my thought. Let's go to Eterna Forest. We're going to go find a bug and we're going to kill it. All your Victory Road encounters are species claws. I would suggest either skipping or having some fun and resurrecting somebody. All of your Victory Road encounters are species claws? Well, shit. So that means we do get to maybe choose to bring somebody back if we need to find a bug. Budew is probably a bug, right? Tracker might show a couple possible encounters, but those are in fact post-game. Tony just said, I see some options. Sounds like they may be post-game. I think this is just a grass Pokemon, if I had to guess. Now we're paralyzed. Now I can't escape. Okay, fine. What does Mist even do? Okay. So if all of them are doubles, I guess the question would be what we could get from there that would be useful. In terms of, you're saying resurrecting somebody. Do you mean like bringing one of our, like catching the same Pokemon again? All right, let's see if we can get a bug here. That's not a bug. Give me a bug. Give me a bug. Catch the same Mon and unban its namesake. Unfortunately, I think if we caught the same Mon, I can't actually unrelease my Pokemon, so I think it would just be a new Pokemon of the same type. God damn it. I wonder if this is a waste of time. I just feel like I have to get some info. Okay, that is 100% a bug. So now what we need to check is if Ingrain is super effective against it. Or see what is super effective against it. Grass is probably not super effective against bug, right? Oh my god, we were gonna try grass versus ground. Fuck, what am I doing? Okay, well, let's see if ice is super effective against it. Is ice effective against bugs? They can't survive the cold. It's gonna kill it, but is it super effective? Nope. Okay. So now we found a bug to train against. We have to figure out what is effective against bug. We'll put Tony out there. Tony has what? Ice? No, no longer. Has poison? Is poison good against bug? Nope. Okay. What about fighting? Dark? It'd be amazing if Dark were super effective against bug. I Goblin Sacrifice. How's it going? Okay. Well, so far we have not discovered anything, and we have wasted some time. Great. Love it. Off to a good start, huh? We may have to give up on this method of trying to figure it out ourselves and just get some major front seat help from Ghost Chat. We may. So far, this is going really well. Fighting against bug, it could be effective. I don't know, dude. Give me a goddamn bug to fight, please. Okay, there's a Wurmple. How about Revenge? I think this doesn't hit because you have to do an attack. I put the info on those Victory Road encounters in spoiler chat for Tony. No, Revenge does twice as much damage if fighting is ineffective against bug. Okay. Okay. Well, Dubert knows Rock, Dragon, and Ghost. So I think we could also learn a lot from Dubert. Come on now, have you ever tried to punch a bug to death? I feel like that's mostly what you do to bugs. Stomping is a type of punching. Can you imagine being this Budu and having to face a Giratina in chat? Or in a battle? Game Freak said, don't even think about punching bugs. Stomp is a type of punching. What I meant was stomp is a type of fighting. To be clear. All right, let's see if rock does anything. I think rock versus bug, like bugs live under rocks, but also if the rock is heavy enough, they die. Let's fucking go. We found it. Rock, super effective against bug. Can Twitch chat, can Ghost chat confirm that? Rock, super effective against bug. Okay, the problem is we have one rock attack. Sure is. Okay. Rock Tomb is 50, 80, 10 PP. We could teach that to Giratina. We can also go... Okay, now it's time to figure out if Snover is going to be our Pokemon for... ground type. So, ground type. What is a pure ground type? This is a front seat question for both Twitch and Ghost Chat. What is a pure ground type we could fight against that is very early game? Like I think Mount Coronet would unfortunately be like Geodude, which is rock. Hippopotas. Okay, and where did we find Hippopotas? Diglett. Where do we find Diglett? I need a place to test my hypotheses. The math we do here will be very helpful for us later. It's just going to be a little bit of time to make it happen. Hippopotas is pure ground. Area. Okay, I see the area. I see the area. Perfect. That was kind of a confusing little map. Okay, we need to use Snover. Not ice. We need to see if grass is effective against ground. We believe it is, but we should double check that. I have it marked down as being effective. We should double check. Hippo was in the Ruin Maniac south of Veilstone. That's here. Okay. Gotcha. Chat, how was your week? How are you how's your week going so far? It's been busy so far? Just busy with work or what's going on? Okay, we have Hippopotas. Don't know what level it is. 22, not bad. Use grass. The problem is I don't know if I can get... Hey, Twitch chat, are there... Or sorry, hey, Ghost chat. Are there any grass TMs I have not found? And actually, related to that, does Snover learn any grass moves in its moveset? Wait, fuck. Ingrain just does... Tonight is D&D night, Tactical Fluke says. Ingrain doesn't drain them, it just heals me. God damn it, it's not even an attack. Oh, boy. Okay. I need major front seat help from either Ghost Chat or Twitch Chat on this, because we got to figure this out. Does Snover learn any grass-type moves in its moveset? Front seat question. What's Ghost Chat? It's these people down down here. The people we banned from chat already. Yes. Okay. What move? What level? What move? What level? Front seat question. We, the dead Pokemons. Yes, but it's either risky as hell or heart scale. Okay. Don't I have one more heart scale? Nothing else here is effective, right? Like Ice Shard isn't effective against ground. 36 Wood Hammer. I mean, Wood Hammer is the thing that fucked my life earlier. It fucked specifically my Gallade. Ice is effective against ground? Snover is literally our ground defeater. Gamers, we are in business. Recoil is the problem with Wood Hammer. It hits you hard. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're asleep. We're gonna get out of this battle because I literally could not care less about it. Mincy Cuppa can't be shifted out. Okay. You do a third of the damage. We're gonna see if we can learn Razor Leaf. And then I think Snover being ice and grass would be amazing. Ingrain is nice because we gain a little bit of HP back. Can't escape. Why the fuck can't we escape? I should have just killed him. There we go. Okay. Ghost chat, can we confirm that ice is good versus ground? Yes or no? I just don't want to leave things up to chance when we get out of here. Yes, okay. And is grass effective against stone? Let me double check if we have a heart scale. We're learning. High speeds. Does he understand redacted, chat? If you call it redacted, I probably don't understand it. Ingrain has a downside. Okay. I haven't read that yet. We need a heart scale. We do have a heart scale. We could use Razor Leaf. So Snover is currently level 33. Minty Cuppa. Today could be your lucky day. You are honestly pretty damn even on stats. Special attack slightly better. Ice Shard always goes first. Ingrain cannot let you switch. That's the part of it. Interesting. Grass is super effective against rock and ground. Oh, did I say stone? I did mean ground. God damn it. Okay, we're learning. Okay, so our key for bug is to use rock. Our key for ground is to use ice and grass. We know fire, and we're chilling there. That leaves psychic as a question mark. That leaves psychic as like the only real question mark. Now, the question is, how do I figure out what's effective against psychic? High speeds, how you doing? So here's a question. I don't know what type so many of these Pokemon are. The unknown is psychic. And I found unknown in the... So we can test stuff against unknown. And to do that, we would just fly to Salacian Town, go out to the east or whatever, I think. Blue, what are people afraid of? The dark? That's got to be dark. Somebody said commitment, though. Okay, so dark is interesting. Tony currently knows 2 dark. Did we just all of a sudden have an amazing party? Tony knows 2 dark moves, right? I don't know if he'll keep them forever, but he knows 2 dark moves. One of them goes, hits without fail. Other one goes first if something happens. Don't forget the important part of coming back next week and forgetting what he learned. I'm not going to forget what I learned. Electric is super effective against ground. I mean, vice versa. I mean, fighting. Fighting is super effective against electric. Half the problem with my fucking Pokemon knowledge is that I mean one thing and I say another. Please tell me there's a goddamn unknown in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. And then you do a third one. It's true. Oh no, he's starting to go down the overconfidence path. I mean, the real problem here is that I don't know what extra Pokemon I'm going to train. Snover added to the party makes sense. But then we still have a 6th Pokemon that is open and up in the air. Hidden Power here. Did that say it didn't hit me? Hold up. Let's see if this is super effective. Okay, Tony's going to have to level up a lot. Okay, we figured it out. Okay, we have a type for everybody. Minty Cuppa covers our ground Elite Four member with Ice and Grass. Luke and Mona cover our fire type and also are our big hitters in general. Tony covers Psychic with Dark. And Bug is covered by Giratina with both Rock Tomb and, which I will have to teach to you, and Ancient Power. The problem, of course, is that a lot of these... let's get Gunky, by the way. I don't ever want to read that comment ever again. Let's get Gunky? The problem is these Pokemon that are those types may also be typed in other ways, which will be complex and might fuck things up. I think we should probably use Razor Leaf on... Sorry. Tony is not your answer? Wait. To Psychic? I mean, I need to check my other Pokemon, but we'll see. Now you guys have me nervous. Tony is not your answer. Please tell me there's a goddamn escape rope in here. I just want to use that. What are your party's weaknesses? You think I have any fucking idea? You tell me. You're Ghost Chat. So ground is effective against... Okay, let's think here. So, with what we're taking, I have no idea what Giratina is weak to. Mona is weak to Rock and Electric. Luke is weak to... I think double weak to grass. Weak to ice. I think. I think maybe double weak to grass, double weak to ice. No, maybe just once. Tony poison fighting. Fighting is weak to Psychic. Oh, fuck. Ooh, Tony, I nearly prepared you to be the answer to the exact type of Pokemon that you were weak to. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, is Giratina dark? No, Ghost Dragon. Okay, we gotta find a dark Pokemon fucking stat. Ryan, I was in spoiler chat preparing to get destroyed. You would have been. Spoiler chat was so ready for that. Okay, we gotta find a Pokemon that is dark type. You're just Ghost, right? Ghost Poison. Okay. You're just fighting. Machop, no. Natatat, no. Steel Psychic, Electric. Just normal, right? Poison is also weak to Psychic? Oh, fuck me. That's good to know, because I don't know anything about Poison. Poison is weak to... Yeah, that's very good to know. Very good to know. Let me write that down. In fact, Tony's going to be less than helpful for that shit. Okay. Sneasel is Dark Ice, right? Dark Ice? So Sneasel could be our answer here. Is Sneasel weak to Psychic? Ghost Chat, front seat question. To be fair, if you kill all of them in one hit, you don't need to think about defense. People are scared of more than one thing. They're scared of the dark. They're scared of commitment. They're scared of ghosts. Could be ghosts. Are you saying Sneasel is immune to Psychic? Cams, congratulations. You just became our next Pokemon. What are people afraid of? Billionaires? Okay, hold up. Before I say anything, how does Sneasel evolve? Is it level? Ghost Chat is fucking carrying right now, by the way. Holy cow. Does Sneasel evolve by level? Or by stone, or by friendship, or... Can I say, yeah, front seat in Twitch chat, too. Speeds, we gotta make you a Pokemon so that you can die, so that I can have you in Ghost Chat. Evolves by item at night. Does that mean Duskstone? What does that mean? Level at night holding an item. Specific item? You'd probably have to adjust time zone to get it to level. I wonder if you can do that easily inside of a... Inside of Desmume. The emulator. Item is called Razor Claw. Okay. Catilla, it might be your time to shine. Oh boy. Okay. So Tony actually So Tony knows ice, right? Hold up, let me double check something. So I'm trying to currently debate if Tony is useful for anything. I mean, I know he's useful for a lot, but like, is Tony useful for our ground type? Thing, because you have one ice. No, you don't have an ice move. What the fuck? Ice and grass, no. You don't have a rock type move. And you're weak to... Tony, you might be on the outs, dude. Tony might be completely out. Poison is weak to ground. Holy cow, you're very weak then in that case. Tony, I love you, Tony. There's no way I can take you. There's no way I can take you here. Okay. Let's take Cams with the idea that we can make Cams evolve. The question here is going to be, what is our 6th Pokemon? Because it's time to start thinking that through. We don't need anything new right now. Natalar's level 45, but the type weaknesses is not... Craig, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Holy crap, thank you. Tentacruel is a bad type for us. We already have water covered, and poison is weak to ground. Which I should write down. Okay. Cassie is level 41. Galuf is a ghost. Ghost is weak to dark. You have a fire move. You have a dark move. Galuf could be the one. Galuf could absolutely be the one. Hi, Formy. How's it going? Okay, we're going to hypothetically keep Galuf as our backup, as our 6th Pokemon, I think, for now. But I think I need to keep Wingull in my party for now. / I may need to switch a Pokemon out. I'm not sure. Camps has the Grip Claw. Let's instead take the XP share from you. Give to Cams. Can I ask what, front seat question, what level does Sneasel level up at? Dubert is also Ghost, right? Ghost Dragon, yeah. You're saying we have too much Ghost. We may have too much Ghost. That's true. I don't know. We could use a rock Pokemon maybe versus Bug, but I feel like a rock Pokemon is going to be weak to so much else. Ground is effective against rock. Any level for Sneasel? Okay, is there anything I need to know about moves? Is there anything I need to know about moves with Cams? Like, do I need to avoid learning a specific move at a certain, or do they need to be a certain level before they evolve in order to... Does that make sense? Where the fuck is this XP share? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Lots to learn here. Lots to learn. We have a close enough idea that we can keep refining it as we go. So... I need to figure out how to level up. How to level up Cams. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to change the time zone. Hubert says, guys, I have this up on my computer at school. One of my 8th graders walked by and made fun of me for watching Pokemon. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to have to do it in the emulator. But I don't know how to do that. Do I have to change the time inside of my emulator or inside of my computer? Time zone on your PC? All right. So it's got to be evening, so we can set it forward. Hope this doesn't fuck anything up with stream. Shouldn't, right? Oh my god, I changed it and it immediately changed the thing on... it immediately changed to night over here. Let's go. You need to be holding Razor Claw. Oh, fuck. That's the other thing we need is Razor Claw. Front seat on how to get Razor Claw. Twitch chat or Ghost chat. Razor Claw, Razor Claw, Razor Claw. Fourth floor of the Galactic Building. Galactic Building. Also Route 214 with the item finder. Okay. Cotilli, you might be in. Unfortunately, for now, you are not in. I'm so sorry. 214 right there. Let's fly to Veilstone. I'm seeing 224, not 214. Yeah, on a related note, what is the Galactic Building? 4th floor? Is this the Galactic Building? It is. 4th floor? Is it a hidden item or is it a... It'd be floor 2. So I've been through this thing, but I don't know where I am. It's Cyrus's, it's in Cyrus's office? Okay. In case I want to go the other way, I'm pretty sure. No worries, Geodude. AKA Lady Rivers, no worries. This is Cyrus's office, right? This way. I may have gone the wrong way. Our left. Oh. We may be onto something. Hey! Let's go. Okay. We're getting there. Every time we get something like this, it feels like we're unlocking a real key to maybe winning this game. I just looked down at my PC until 9:21 p.m. and I'm like, uh-oh, we are definitely not going to beat this game by 4 o'clock. Okay. So now all we got to do is level up. That's the wrong fucking way. We can get out of here the other way. So I think now the goal is we're going to go to the path to the Elite Four and just start leveling as we go. Now our goal is to just beat the game. Get to the Elite Four. Get the Pokemon Center so that we can fly back there anytime we want. We're probably not trained for it yet, but if we get the Pokemon Center, then we can go from there. So that's the wrong button. Did I get removed from the party? Tony, bad news. Your typing is really bad. Your typing is terrible. Tony, I love you as a person. As a Pokemon, you would be the death of us. It turns out you're weak to both Psychic and Ground. And I think you're actually maybe like double weak to Psychic. Perhaps we're on the road to victory. I hope so. Little waterfall action. It's not very effective. That's okay. We're confused. Don't you dare. Don't you dare make me confused. I just got very strongly poisoned and I don't know what happened. I do have all 8 badges now, meaning I think I can buy full restores. Tony says I gotta go take Lucas for a haircut. Good luck, don't die. Sounds good. See ya. Okay, Minty Cuppa is leveling up. Hams is very slowly leveling up. We probably should have just given you the item, but... Ghost Chat, I want to be honest with you. You have my utter permission. This is a level 47. You have my utter permission to front seat me on the Victory Road. We have to get to the Elite Four today. The only way we're going to do that is by working together. And by working together, I mean... Wait, no, you have to be holding this item. I mean, you front seating me to get there. Okay, you should level up before super long. We could always do that one thing Tactical Fluke pointed out about the, like, that ninja XP trainer or versus seeker trainer to try and get a bunch of XP per hour once we have our team set. Yeah, I fought both of you before. These Tentacruels are not really that worrisome when they're level 30. It's the other ones that worry me a little bit. Advice is always, there may be better options for XP now, but that's still a pretty safe one. Do it less bad, more good. By working together, I mean you working for me. You working for all of us to succeed. Yeah, I've killed all of you, apparently. That's good. I did not fight you. Let's do it. Okay, a level 40 Pelipper. We switch. I'm so nervous that we're finally there, you guys. I have spent the whole week being stockpile. I don't know what that does. But ice is very effective against flying. What does that mean? Okay, you stockpiled some shit. I've spent the whole week being nervous about my performance. I'm just nervous I'm gonna like quickly kill some buttons and then, or quickly click some buttons and kill my Pokemon and it's all gonna be over. Versus Seeker gets you tons of money for full restores or for coins to get TMs. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's what we'll eventually end up doing. I think we can surf here. Surfing is working fine. Perfect. Minty Cuplu grew to level 34. Machoke, we will switch to Cams. We will switch to Mona. Cams has got to be close to evolving. Ryan found an Ultra Ball. Great. Are you going to end the challenge, win, or lose at the Elite Four? If we lose at the Elite Four, the challenge is over because we don't have the ability to get together another team. Yeah, if we lose at the Elite Four, it's over, in my opinion. Okay, this is another gym battle, and I don't have a ton of PP, but... Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's over at the Elite Four. If we don't make it happen this time, it's over. You have one level 45 Golduck, but this should level Cams up if we can just survive it. I'm level 57 now. Mona is the strongest thing that's ever been. It's Snover. It's Snover. I didn't end up binding a fast forward key on my Nuzlocke, I'm afraid. I feel like fast forward has made this... Cams is leveled up. It's time. Cams is evolving. That's great. I feel like fast forward has been so good for my sanity in terms of like keeping me not bored. But oh man, it is sketchy. It is scary. GG's Cams. Gyarados is legit the best Pokemon in the game. It's crazy. I've really not been a huge Gyarados user in my past like games. It's not really a thing I have done before. I think we keep Mona in the first slot probably, and I think our job is just to get as much XP as possible. We can switch to Whiscash if we want, but this is like 2 attacks for the XP for Minty Cuppa. Congrats, Cams. Congrats to Cams. You officially have the 2 best Pokemon on Platinum, not counting legendaries. Weavile is broken? Really? Weavile is broken? Okay. We'll take it. Oh my god. Gyarados is strong for Nuzlocke because you can guarantee you'll get it with Old Rod. Oh my god, it's my worst enemy. Another fucking Gyarados. I didn't even think about that. The fact that you guarantee yourself getting it if you have Old Rod in a place you can... Let's go. Wait, I think this is about to be a new route. Intimidate is obviously powerful. We learned that. Oh no, they said Victory Road confuses them. That's terrible for me.
Late but excited to see how old school Pal World ends.
Old school Power World. Hi, Lambrecht. How's it going? Thank you for the Prime sub. We're going to save the game, and then I'm going to set time automatically so that it is back to... on my PC, so that it is back to 1:30 p.m. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Victory Road ahead. So this should be a new, and by new I mean old, species clause. Weavile is one of the go-tos for taking out Garchomp in competitive play. Here's my next question is, does Weavile keep the same ability? Why does it have this thing up on the screen? It's kind of freaking me out here. There we go. Weavile's ability is pressure raises PP usage. That's good for me. Ryan, how much front seating do you want from us about the Elite Four? That's a fantastic question. We can catch a new Pokemon any second now, by the way. I would say my main concern is I don't want to know... I don't want to have any strong feelings about whether or not I'm guaranteed to succeed. I think getting to the Elite Four, I want a bunch of front seating. Beating the Elite Four, for now, I think I'm going to hold off. Is this pair 2? What does that mean? Pair 2. Dupes. It is a dupe. Okay, so here's what we've learned about Victory Road. Oh, you meant Perito. You meant Perito. Perito. I understand. So Perito Salad was our Rhyhorn. This is Rhydon, meaning we can catch this. Apparently, Victory Road is all dupes for us, so we have to try and catch this Pokemon. If we do, we will unban Perito Salad. And then and rename this Pokemon Perito Salad. Honestly, you know what, Perito? I have bad news. We got to give the people who haven't had a Pokemon named after them the chance. I think you stay banned. I think there is no resurrection. I think you're over. Wait, do you have a Floatzel? I do have. I have a Buizel. My ghost chat advice is too valuable. Absolutely. So anything we do here is going to be like hella effective, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not ice. Nope, that'll be very effective. Never mind. We'll fucking kill this Pokemon if we attack it right now. Let's switch to Whiscash. I think rezzing is a fun idea, but I also want to give as many people the opportunity to be a Pokemon as possible. Maybe somebody can succeed where now this could also be bad because it's effective against ground. Somebody else could succeed where Perito failed, you know? Oh, fuck, I didn't even mean to click it. I was trying to... Fuck. Please don't kill it. Oh my god! Please don't do anything that has any sort of recoil. Oh my god, I literally didn't even mean to click it. We're so fucking lucky though. Ghost chat, spoiler chat. Wait, do I need to click on it? Do I need to click on this or not? You're making me nervous here. Do I need to click on this or no? That Rhydon is the chosen one. As long as we can catch it, it is. Oh my god. We caught it. Oh boy. Okay. That's for ghost chat eyes only. Okay. Do we have a moderator who's able to run a raffle? Because I know Tony is out of here. So here's the deal. This is our Victory Road Pokemon. It is a duplicate for the species clause. However, only duplicates are available. Evo's doing it. Thank you, Evo. So we are allowed to catch it. It's our first Pokemon on this route. Yeah, if you're wondering, didn't you already kill a Rhyhorn? It's because let's do everyone, Evo. It's because everything on Victory Road is a duplicate until post-game content. So Okay. 130. We have our moves here. We probably... what else do we need to do here? We probably need to teach... Razor Leaf to Snover with a heart scale. As opposed to Wood Hammer, I think that's probably the best. Raffle's open! Exclamation raffle. Unfortunately, yeah. So this is a dupe. This is a dupe. However, this Victory Road is only dupes. The only thing I can catch on Victory Road is a dupe. So we're going to break that rule for now and catch one more Pokemon. No, you're good, Jeff. You're good. How's it going, Jeff? Whoever wins this raffle, just remember I walked so that you could walk slightly faster. What else do we need to do? Psychic slash Ghost. Sorry, Dark slash Ghost is effective against Psychic. So we need to get, frankly, comfortable with Giratina's attacks on the Ghost front. I don't know what levels to shoot for here. Raffle's done. Let's see who it is. Maybe one of our last Pokemon, honestly. At any point in time, we could be catching our last Pokemon for this playthrough. PK! Oh my god, Perito walked so that PK could walk slightly faster. Let's go, PK. Let's go. Congratulations. I'm feeling the pressure, guys. I am feeling the pressure. We need to get comfortable with Giratina's attacks in terms of ghost stuff. We need to level Weavile like crazy so we can see what the dark attacks are. We don't need to level Luke anymore, probably. I don't know what level we need to shoot for, but 53 feels good. It's these two being up like 10 plus levels each. Dubert may be gaining a couple levels. I mean, I suppose I could chuck somebody in front of Mona. Like, somebody else could be our lead Pokemon here, but I feel like Mona is the efficient way to get things done. What do we have here? A Noctowl. Okay, so we have some trainers on Victory Road. This could be interesting. We're going to take a look at your sexy stats later, PK, I promise. Noctowl is normal, but it's also flying, so we Ice Fang here. I didn't even see what level that was. Do we want to switch Pokemon? No. I think Togetic is flying. Perfect. Mona is so fucking strong. It's actually ridiculous. I went the wrong way. Fuck. Probably should just be battling that. Oh boy, I'm going to get lost here, aren't I? Oh, didn't see that. Oh shit. Okay, so I need Cal here. There's whatchamacalls'em here. I need Cal here. Okay, we gotta grab Cal out of the party for now. Gravelers are easy XP with Mona. It's true, and right on too. Honestly. Bye, Uzai. Thank you. Yeah, my hope is around 3 p.m. that we can start the league, but we'll see. That's an hour from now, so we have that's an hour and 20 minutes. We have about an hour to train. Cal says you called. Well, congratulations. You're in instead of Wingull for now. Okay, thing we want to do first and foremost is actually just solve where we're going, because if we don't, then we have no choice about what we're doing. So we're not going to really train our Pokemon hardcore until we know for sure where we're going. We'll battle the trainers. Haunter? Uh-oh. Sure Surf hits you, right? Yeah, okay. Easy money. Gardevoir? Is this Victory Road the one that needs Strength HM? I can't remember exactly between the gens. I have no idea. You guys tell me. Calm mind. I'm a little nervous about Gardevoir here. Do I switch or do I just fuck you over with a different attack? 46. I don't know that Gardevoir is scary, but I'm scared of everything at this point. Gardevoir is like Psychic Grass? Ghost Chat, is that correct? Psychic Grass? I don't think I can really switch to anything. Although if it's Psychic, I could switch to Dubert. Is it Psychic Grass or am I wrong? Pure Rage Bait? Am I wrong? Green equals grass? Yes! You know me. Is it pure Psychic? It's just pure Psychic. Okay, so in that case, let's switch to Dubert. It's time to get used to it. That's probably just fucking dangerous. It's probably dumb not to just use Mona to kill everything. But we want to get better at Dubert. So what do these moves do? Ominous Mind may also raise all the user stats at once. And meanwhile, Shadow Force is like fuck you territory. Use Shadow Force. You vanish. Psychic does not hit you. We're learning. We're learning Dubert's attack. Super effective. Mint T grew to level 36. Wants to learn Wood Hammer. So this is the one that we're actually going to probably skip. But let's take a look at it. Gifting a sub for E-Master. Yo! Joyce, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. That's so kind of you, Joyce. Spending your hard-earned shats on getting somebody else sub to the channel. I just wants to touch grass. I'd love to. So I think Swagger is kind of ass, and I think Mist is kind of ass. I'm going to do Mist. This is all I use my shats for. I don't have the patience to wait for 50k. Okay. Hit attack. Torment. I don't know what that is. Mona? Oh, this is... I have to climb the thing. I understand. I'm at 31k. It's been a grind. Who knows if I'll ever get cards. Honestly, the more we run predictions, the better. All we really need is, like, Dark Souls to come back. If we bring Dark Souls back, you've got a chance. Don't worry. I gotta keep an eye out for these rock climbing things. Anything with a high amount of predictions. Blissey is normal type, I think. Surf did nothing. But I don't know why, honestly. Let's Ice Fang. See what happens. See if we can freeze. Freeze is never bad. Ice Fang is just crazy powerful. Magnezone, we should switch Pokemon. Magnezone, we switch to Luke. We Earthquake. It's over. We win. Oh my god. We're getting there. Glalie. Glalie is that frozen motherfucker, right? I truly do not remember what we did against Ice. We used fighting. Aren't all of our fighting Pokemon dead? I think Luke is maybe like weak to this, so I think we need to switch. We might just have to pull out Mona. In Dark Souls, this thing was a casino. I think we just switched to Mona here. Ryan, what do you know or think about the Elite Four and their types? Here's what I know. I got info from Ghost Chat that I will be facing a Bug, a Ground, a Fire, and a Psychic type. That's all I know. Actually, I know it's in that order. I know it's Bug, Ground, Fire, Psychic. I also know vaguely what Logan has, and I imagine we fight him. Logan has, like, Staravia. What do I use here? I think this is super ineffective, right? Like, ineffective. Staravia, Infernape, which should not be a problem with all my water types. Ice Beam. Is that bad? How am I misremembering what we used against Glalie? Fucking frozen. What else does Logan have? Don't remember. Q-Ball wants to gift a sub to Uncertain Prince. Yo, that's so kind of you. Thanks, Q-Ball. You guys are making me pay today. Ice Beam, we're fine. As long as we're unfrozen. Okay, we're chilling. Hopefully we don't have a lot of puzzles like that. Where's this go? Oh, boy. It's kind of crazy that at some point you just start getting... Like, we're really high level with Mona. But at some point it kind of doesn't matter how high a level you are. You can still get hurt here. Count as Rock Smash, and that's also Strength. Okay, so there's your answer. We need Strength. DS2 with its fair boss fights and enemy placements should pay the believers well. I recognize a comment that that is tongue-in-cheek when I see one. What is this? Not Golbat, just the rest. What is this thing? The fuck? Okay. We're already so lost. I think we have escape rope, though. We're fine. Mamoswine. So that is ice something. Let's surf it. Ice ground? Must be. Rampardos is fighting. I think it might be fighting rock or something. Mothim. Probably flying. Okay. Oh my god, Mona is the strongest Pokemon of all fucking time. What is happening here? It's actually nuts. Oh no, that doesn't do what I thought it did. Shit. I don't know how to get down there. Mona's nuts, dude. This should reset it. I got it. You say Mona is strongest like that's new? I just am surprised. It just continually surprises me how strong she is the real part of it. Okay, this is all free XP and maybe unlocking a new area. I'm not sure. Clefable 47. If Mona is strong enough, do we just win? Like they don't have electric. Oh, that is Torterra, but that's not effective against us because we're... Can we win this just by having Mona be strong enough? Imagine Mona in the hands of a capable trainer. What the fuck? This is not good. I mean, the only thing I can do is this. Hello? Diabolical comment? Yeah, that's fucked up. Fucked up. I mean, it just so happens that she's effective against the 2 Pokemon of my rival that I remember. She's not, as far as I know, weak to any Pokemon that we fight in the Elite Four. There may be some rock. There may be some like electric type as well. But where the fuck does this go? Oh boy. PP will become an issue. Yeah, that's true. We do have Ether though. Okay, I understand where we are now. Okay, cool. So I think this is moving forward. Oh, no! I jumped down. Why the fuck did I do that? Okay, get me out of here. We're going to go heal. I know what I'm doing now. PP will become an issue. PP is always an issue for me. Wait, what? I guess I should ask a question. Here's a question I'm curious about. Front seat question for Ghost Chat first. Actually, this is for everybody. People have been offering level cap numbers for the gym battles we've been doing. I'm guessing there are also level cap numbers for the Elite Four. If so, what is the level cap for the Elite Four, like offered on the Nuzlocke thing? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, because I don't know that I will. That was the wrong attack. I should have used ice. I'm not saying I'm Do you want including champion? No, I'd just say for the first one, honestly. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess for the first one. They're different numbers for everybody. That's interesting. The only thing you can do here is go here, right? Boom. You can't get out of that, though. 53 is the first, but there's a pretty big gap in those numbers. Okay. Then what's the last one? What is the, like, final level cap? What's the highest level you're allowed to have? So the bad news is we're already above 53 with Mona. But 62. Holy shit. 62, 66, 62. Okay. So Mona's actually kind of close to that. Like I said, I don't know that we're going to follow that because, frankly, we have not. I fucking hate myself. I fucking hate myself for that one. We have not used the level caps at any point up to now, and I don't know that we need to start using them now, but that is interesting info. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so we need to go. And I wonder why Pokemon Week doesn't take why it takes longer than I think it will. You know? I got to turn the high speed off. When I see a Magneton, we don't try and run. We switch to Luke because I'm scared. I'm very scared. I never got the point of level caps for the Elite Four instead of champions since you can't go level up between them. Yeah, exactly. Like once we hit the start, we're gonna need to be ready for it. Goodbye. Oh my god, I miss you. Okay, we're turning speed off, and we're not even going to run. Luke says, I'm glad I can provide support. You're such a good supporter, Luke. Okay, we did it. We successfully managed that. Now we should have a fight here. Perfect. My Pokemon knows karate. Yeah, well, Mona knows. This is not very... The one thing I'm a little scared of is this is not very efficient leveling. It's kind of still eggs in one basket if we just keep getting Mona half of our XP. But I'm terrified that we'll make a fuck up if we don't do this and we'll just lose everything, so... Hey, can I catch any more Pokemon on the on Victory Road, or have I gone my entire... It's all Victory Road, right? Absol. You're a weird Pokemon that I don't know a lot about, actually. Never mind, you're dead. I just got cursed. I was really hoping for Gabite on that first encounter, but it was a 5% chance. What else could we have gotten for Victory Road? I don't want to talk shit on PK, but... all Victory Road from here. Okay. Oh my god, that looks like a double battle. That's scary. We have Luke. The problem is if they have something we are not... What if they have electric? Oh, thank Christ. They do not have electric. We're good. Woo! Graveler, Steelix, and Golbat were the other lucky ones. Mostly it's Golbat or Goodbye. Is Golbat dark type? That would have been lucky, yeah. Bless you, thank you. Luke is kind of weak here, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We should do a little bit of healing here. BRB, don't kill anyone. Sounds good. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, our goal here is just to sprint through this, get as much XP per hour as possible. Don't know where this goes. Okay, never mind. Rare candy, let's go. One of these days I'm going to wake up with one of the songs from this game stuck in my head. Here's a battle. That looks like a waterfall as well. Golbat is not dark type, only in TCG. My memory sucks. Carnivine. That is a grass type. Is it also flying though? God, I'm so nervous we're going to face a high level Pokemon and it's going to have some move that I don't know the name of that is really fucking cursed. I'm terrified the Elite Four is going to have some like some moves they... Oh, Minty Cuppa is evolving. Snover. It's all Snover. Now it's Obama Snow. Sorry, Obama Snow. Let's go. So, level 40 for Minty Cup now. We have Woodhammer, which unfortunately is very sketchy. Does a third of its damage to me, it sounds like. Ingrain stops me from switching out. So we're probably going to go Razor Leaf there, assuming you survive. Which the goal is that you will survive. But we'll see. It's never a guarantee. Got a battle here. Altaria is, I think, Dragon Flying. That's a Gen 3 Pokemon, right? I think it's Dragon Flying. Gabite is Dragon. Okay, we nailed that shit. Careful here. I don't want to go the wrong way and fuck something up. Ah, we want to go this way. Oh my god, I almost went too far. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. It's almost time for Dragon Pulse. I love a meta song for the title of a TV show. It's almost time for your show. Your show's almost on. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. This is a new area. Porygon Z. Does it have any flying? Nope, but it is frozen. I screamed. Oh my god. Oh. When I tell you, listen, it's always a debate about how much of my life I want to share with you guys. Streaming is like, you know, like the idea, you know, the way I like to stream is like I try to reveal what I'm thinking and be like vulnerable and honest about how I'm feeling as much as possible. Put on a show, but also be honest about how I'm feeling. How I'm feeling is that my stomach dropped so suddenly that might be the closest I've ever come to shitting my pants live on camera. My stomach dropped so suddenly that I'm probably gonna need to take a minute in a second. I'm gonna need to take a BRB and go use the restroom. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I didn't know Porygon Z knew Thunderbolt. That's for fucking sure. My hands are sweaty. The closet is right there, by the way. It was not a crit, thank God. It was just a Thunderbolt out of the fucking blue sky of Porygon Z. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Tangrowth is so this is actually kind of sketchy. If I okay. This is very important. If I switch, Ghost Chat, if I switch to Mona, I will get a chance to heal her, right? Front seat question. His Tangrowth is grass, which is effective against both water ground. Meaning I could lose Luke if I don't switch. Why is this old dude the scariest person I've ever met in this game? It'd be quite the Pokemon finale and on brand for you to shit your pants live on stream. We Hyper Potion here. I think Tangrowth is grass. I know Tangela is. Tangela. Oh my God. It's a great time to remind you that Pokemon can know moves of different types, usually to counter their weaknesses. I mean, I hear ya. We're definitely getting... It's my like understanding that there's probably no way we get through the Elite Four without facing an electric move of some sort. So I know there's a chance we lose Mona. But it's just like... I should have iced. Why the fuck didn't I ice? Why the fuck did I not ice type? God damn it. That's stupid of me. That's just a simple mistake. Toxic is bad. Yeah, toxic is very bad. We should antidote here. Toxic is scary. We'll ice shard next time. Ice fang. Power whip is not. Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Before I use this, I need to know. What is power growth? Is power whip? Is power whip a move that has some special ability that I'm not sure of? This sure is a finale, all right. It's just strong. Okay, so it just crit. All it did was crit. God damn. Okay, that's a normal power whip. Now we ice fang. Let me attack. Just let me attack. Just let me attack. That'll do it. That'll do it. Thank God. Empoleon is the water. Yeah. I don't know what actual type it is by the end, but starts as water, I think. I'm speeding up in such a cautious way. Okay, well, we survived. We survived. It was real ugly. We survived. I mean, it wasn't actually all that close in the end, but we could have lost Mona there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go use the restroom. And we're going to BRB. So this could be a 5-minute BRB. This could be a 2-minute BRB. I don't know. We're going to save the game right now, though. And I'll be right back. So, BRB. BRB.